Alright people, I'm finna get deep in this video when it comes down to Deontay Wilder's defense. See, a lot of people only focus on Deontay Wilder's offense, which is his main attribute that's eye-catching, I should say. But Deontay Wilder is one of the best defensive fighters in the heavyweight division right now. Notice I said one of them. Deontay Wilder is not easy to hit flush. And don't get me wrong, I know some of you guys might say, oh, come on, Love on the Hate Wayne. I know you're not going to try to show me highlights of Arthur Spilka versus Wilder, which most people thought Arthur Spilka was dominating the early rounds against Wilder. Plus, not only that, I remember before this fight, somebody left a comment on YouTube, and that motherfucker had like 80 likes. The comment said Arthur Spilka is going to beat Deontay Wilder. So, what I'm saying is this. For all the clowns out there, the people that don't know boxing, who will automatically write Spilka off, let me tell you something. Let me school you real quick. Arthur Spilka is not one of the best fighters in the world. He's not even a top 10 heavyweight. But he is top 25. Alright? Now let me say this. Arthur Spilka has fast hands. Not faster than Deontay Wilder, but you guys get me. Erky jerky style, good movement, good boxer, and pretty decent accuracy. That's why when I show you guys these highlights right now, well, not even the highlights, just the first round of this fight, I would have showed you guys Deontay Wilder's defense against Ortiz or fucking Tyson Fury, but I don't want a copyright strike. So I don't think they'll give me a copyright strike for this. Arthur Spilka, his attributes is there. Arthur Spilka, his attributes is there, people. The only problem with Arthur Spilka is sometimes he gets too stationary. I wouldn't say stationary. Sometimes he gets, too full of himself. Like when he was facing Deontay Wilder and he started clowning and shit. We all remember this fight. He'll land a shot and get happy. Or even put his hands down sometime. But he was beating Deontay Wilder in my opinion. Oh, I think I had it close. But a lot of people had him beating Deontay Wilder by the time of the stoppage. I ain't mad at you. But my point is, Arthur Spilka is a top 25 fighter. Top 25 heavyweight. If you're a top 25 heavyweight, you're not a bum. Okay? You got bum, and then you got an elite fighter. Anything in between that, that's Arthur Spilka. And if you beat Derek Azor, I think he'll be top 15. So, a lot of people want to just write this win off, but Deontay Wilder get some credit for this win right here. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get deep on Deontay Wilder's defense. Don't even pay attention in this video to Deontay Wilder's offense. If you truly fuck with your boy, check the description box. Make sure you like and dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you follow my videos, hit the subscribe button. Let's continue to talk about this real shit. Because you know it's real. But back to what I was saying. Arthur Spilka is a guy that couldn't really hit Wilder flush. Even when you do hit Wilder, it's not flush. Now don't get it twisted. I know some clowns out there will say, "Oh, but Deontay Wilder, how does he have good defense when he gets caught all the time?" Well, he don't get caught all the time, and even when he does get caught, it's not flush. But the clown that will say that shit, let me ask you a question. Didn't fucking R.I.P. by the way, Pernell Whitaker, no pun intended, super duper, rest in peace, Sweet Pea. But he was one of the best defensive fighters in the world. Has he not touched the canvas? Haven't he been floored several times in his career? Shit, he been stopped as well too. Some people will say Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury been floored a grip of times. Yes, Deontay Wilder has been floored before. But at the end of the day, that don't mean your defense is. Now his defense, Deontay Wilder's defense is not great. But that don't mean his defense is not subpar. I would say Deontay Wilder, on a scale from 1 to 10, Deontay Wilder's defense is like I would say maybe an 8, a 7.5. Deontay Wilder has great reflexes. Only time Deontay Wilder get caught, only time this man get caught, you guys, is when he's trying to land his punch, or he's trying to land the right hand, or one of Deontay Wilder's flaws. We all know. Sometimes the dude gets wild. But he really don't get wild unless he's trying to get you the fuck on out of there. And like I told y'all before, those wild punches hurt the most. So I don't even get mad when y'all say Deontay Wilder is wild. But I'm finna show you guys a clip of Deontay Wilder versus Artur Szpilka and let you guys know why Deontay Wilder is hard to hit clean. Shit. In most of his fights, Deontay Wilder, well, he did look crazy versus Duhaupas, but that whole fight he was trying to end Duhaupas. I don't even think he gave a fuck about defense against Duhaupas. But when Deontay Wilder sit back and actually tries to defend himself, he's very hard to hit. And you have to understand, mostly against punchers. Like Ortiz was not hitting Wilder flush. Yes, he landed in the 7th round. But that was right after Wilder tried to land a straight right. That's how he caught fucking Wilder. Then after that, Wilder was hurt when Ortiz caught him after that. But even when Wilder, I told you guys before, Wilder has a dip that he does. Even when he gets wild, he has a dip. Ortiz was mainly out jabbing Wilder. But the person who landed the more thudding shots was Wilder in that fight. And it's not hard to catch Wilder with a jab to the body because the fucking body is right there. He's tall. And Wilder has great foot speed, but he don't use it much in the fight unless he really has to. But it's kind of hard to trap Wilder. I want y'all to check this out. Okay, this is Artur Szpilka, people. Don't pay attention at all to Deontay Wilder's offense. Because I know a lot of people will try to deflect away from what I'm saying. Artur Szpilka, herky-jerky, knows how to box. You really think fucking Alexander Povetkin wanted to see Deontay Wilder fight against somebody that was a complete bum? Artur Szpilka is not a complete bum. The dude just don't have a fucking chin really, and he gets too fucking excited. But he is a solid boxer. If we talking about fucking Artur Szpilka as a boxer, I will have to say his boxing ability is at least top, I would say top 12. Because the dude can box, man. So let's watch this shit. And watch how hard it is just to hit Wilder clean. One of the reasons it's hard to hit Wilder clean is because he's tall as fuck. And his face is just far away. And he moves his head. Not only does he move his head, he has good reflexes. Tyson Fury, it wasn't easy for Tyson Fury to hit him clean. Even a lot of those punches they thought landed against Deontay Wilder didn't even land flush. But just look at the defense. Even the body shots, not easy to land. And Arthur Spilka is not slow. Watch this shit. And some people thought Arthur Spilka won his first round. If you look closely, he's not even landing shit on Wilder. And I keep trying to tell people, you really think that Deontay Wilder can immediately jump on you? Nah, he doesn't do that because he tries to play defense and he tries to catch you with an accurate right hand. And he's awkward. People sleep on Deontay Wilder, yo. Look, that didn't even land flush. He partially landed that, though. But, like I told you guys, even when they do land, it's not flush. Good left to the body from Spilka. Don't even worry about offense. Yes, Wilder is missing, but we talking about defense here. You see how Spilka gets too fucking happy? That's how he gets caught, too. Come on now. Y'all really think Deontay Wilder can't get any closer to Spilka? Yeah, he can. He's just using range, measuring them up. Look, you see how fast that right hand was? Or was it left hand? To the body. And Wilder still dodged that because he has good reflexes. Not even that one landed. Good reflexes. People sleep on this man's defense. And I'm going to make more videos discussing this shit. I'm just giving you guys like a little presentation of what I'm fucking talking about.